Hey everybody, welcome back. So last week we looked at the Mind Alpha, Beta, and Gamma frames from All Mind, and I had someone by the handle of Operator and Mask comment that the Firmeza doesn't get enough love. So let me help alleviate that a little bit. This week we're going to look at the Firmeza frame in both its bipedal form and also the tank tread version. The Firmeza and Fortaleza are both developed by Elcano, a manufacturer who produces lightweight, agile ACs that provide decent secondary support like booster, generator, and combat support. Elcano and everything they make are named with Spanish-speaking roots, and the Firmeza, meaning firm, and the Fortaleza, meaning fortress, are no different. So let's get started. This frame keeps with Elcano's roots in producing and forging steel. This model exhibits craftsman-like flair, being light while providing reliable defenses. The head's AP and defenses in reality are all just under average, with 620 AP, 156 anti-kinetic defense, 158 anti-energy defense, and 154 anti-explosive defense. The attitude stability is a bit above average at 421. Nah, so close. Could have been better. The system recovery is 104. The scan distance of 440 is a bit unremarkable, but that 15-second duration is pretty nice, and the scan standby time or cooldown is 9.6 seconds. It's again a lightweight part at 2,370 cars. Yeah, I think that's what we use for unit of measure this time. I'm just going to use cars. Screw it. And the energy load is a pretty good 134. The Firmeza core has very low AP with only 2,650 AP, a slightly below average kinetic defense at 384. The energy defenses are also pretty bad at 360, and the explosive defense is below average at 375. The attitude stability is a low 410, but the support functions are pretty nice with 111 booster efficiency adjuster, a 109 generator output adjuster, and an 89 generator supply adjuster. It's very light for a core with 10,890 cars, and the energy footprint is mid at 351. The old football stiff arms have an AP that's dead in the middle of the pack at 1900 AP. The kinetic defense is a bit below average at 210, with the energy defense a little better at 214. But no explosives please, as we only have 187 explosive defense. The arm's load limit is a little below average, but good for their weight at 13,540. The recoil control isn't great at only 111, but it helps get your sights lined up quick with 122 firearm specialization, and the melee specialization is decent also at 120. And again, it is also light as a feather made of metal at 11,220 cars, with an energy load of only 270. Got another pair of freaking bird legs here. The Firmeza legs have only 3,600 AP. The kinetic defense is a bit lacking at 328. A small handheld laser will cut right through them with only 266 energy defense, and an M80 firecracker will blow its toes clean off at 270 anti-explosive defense. The attitude stability is almost not there with only 737. It's a good thing the rest of this frame is light, as they only have 52,100 load limit. The jump distance and height are a little below average at 150 distance and 31 height, which is actually kind of decent for bipedal legs. They are the lightest legs in the game at 11,200, just so that they can break the speed of sound. And they are eco-friendly at only 370 energy load. Altogether, the Firmeza frame has a low 8,770 AP, kinetic defense of 1,078, energy defense of 998, an explosive defense of 986, attitude stability of 1,568, and attitude recovery of 149. The target tracking is an impressive 94. With starter internals, we have a base boost of 343 and a total weight of 4,480. The Fortaleza leg, was a lightweight tank part inspired by wheelchairs made for competitive sports. This product was an instant success with soldiers who had lost their legs in combat but still pined for the battlefield. The Fortaleza might be named Fortress, but don't let it fool you. I've never seen a Fortress that can move like a race car. The AP is middle of the pack at 5100. The kinetic defense is just shy of mid at 345. The energy defense is a little lower at 311. And the explosive defense is 314. It doesn't have great attitude stability with only 822. The load limit is average with 69,300. And we have some special tank related stats here also. Our travel speed is maxed out at 194, and the high speed performance score is also maxed out at 430, which that is just the speed while the boost is engaged, in case you didn't know. And since tank legs don't allow for separate boosters, they come with their own built-in ones. The thrust on this model is a bit above average at 5,334. The upward thrust is 4,667. I'm not going to call that good because I've used these legs before, and the upward energy consumption is only 780. It has a huge quick boost thrust of 25,000. That's done faster than a dog can smell your fart at 0.26 seconds. The quick boost energy consumption is very low at 720, and the quick boost reload is fast at a literal half second. But the quick boost reload ideal weight is a little hard to manage at 69,300. The assault boost is 8,668, and the assault boost energy consumption is 408. It weighs 24,650 cars, and the energy footprint is a bit more costly at 620. With the Fortaleza leg part, the frame now has 10,270 AP, 1,095 kinetic defense, 1,043 energy defense, and 1,030 explosive defense. The attitude stability is improved to 1,063, but recovery is dropped to 131. And with no weapons, and the starter internals that we can equip, we now go 411 for boost speed. We are also a little heavier though at 52,630 cars. Having arms are good for both guns and melee weapons. This frame does well with a rifle in the one hand, and either a bladed weapon, shotgun, or machine gun in the other hand, with an added FCS. The back weapons should be something that work up close. They don't have to be close range, but they should be something that will work up close, like the Morley, or the Airshot, or the Shaowei, or an MLT, or SPL missiles. Anything like those. Avoid certain things that kind of suffer when you're using them up close, like the soup missiles. They don't really like to be used up close. Take advantage of your speed and try everything in your power to not get hit. Anyhow, I think that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then hit those buttons for the liking and the subscribing. I'll see you in the nest.